What's happening behind the palace walls? Camilla has found herself at the center of yet another scandal, leaving the British public fuming with anger. Why does the Queen Consort show such indifference toward her people? And what truly lies behind the blatantly detached Christmas walk? A troubling question looms. Is Camilla truly fit for her role when Kate and William continue to win the hearts of the nation? The underlying tension between Charles and William, whispered about in royal corridors, only adds fuel to the fire. The Christmas walk in Sandringham, a beloved tradition in Britain, turned into a storm of social media debates this year. The stark contrast between Kate's warm reception and Camilla's apparent aloofness became the main topic of discussion. Online platforms were flooded with comparisons, snarky remarks, and outright criticism, overshadowing even King Charles's Christmas address. As always, the Princess of Wales was a picture of grace. Her flawless outfit and radiant smile captivated everyone who attended the walk. Every move she made and every word she spoke was met with admiration. She embraced fans, thanked them for their gifts, and savored every moment, making the celebration truly special. Kate and William's children also took center stage. George, Charlotte, and particularly Louis grabbed everyone's attention. The youngest, with his natural charm, stole the show. His playful request to his father, "Dad, can you carry some of this?" instantly became a viral meme across social media. William, standing patiently in the background, waited as Kate continued to engage with the crowd. When the family wandered too far ahead, she simply smiled and joked, "Looks like my family left without me." However, not all royal family members managed to leave a positive impression. Camilla, as if frozen, remained detached. Her infrequent smiles, reserved demeanor, and lack of engagement with the crowd sparked a wave of criticism. "She didn't even pretend to enjoy it," one social media user remarked. Camilla's eyes seemed to say, "Why do I need all of this?" One observer noted, capturing the general sentiment. Insiders claim that Camilla not only felt uncomfortable, but was visibly burdened by the occasion. Rumors about her strained relationships with the Wales family and Princess Anne added fuel to the fire. Some sources suggest that the Queen Consort was eager to leave Sandringham as quickly as possible to celebrate Christmas in her cozy home in Wiltshire. Allegedly, her guest list included her children, grandchildren, sister, nephews, and even her ex-husband Andrew Parker Bowles, with whom she maintains a close friendship. Her frosty demeanor during the walk only heightened suspicions that her mind was elsewhere. Observers gathered near St. Mary Magdalene Church noticed that Camilla avoided conversations, refrained from handshakes, and generally appeared eager to complete the obligatory engagement. The contrast between Camilla and Kate was striking and quickly became a hot topic online. While the Princess of Wales radiated Christmas cheer, Camilla resembled a reluctant participant fulfilling a duty. However, some speculate that Camilla's behavior might stem from concerns about her health. Having recently battled pneumonia, the Queen Consort may have been cautious about unnecessary exposure. Yet the public found this explanation unconvincing, and criticism of Camilla continued to grow. What was meant to symbolize Christmas harmony instead turned into a day of debates and discussions for the royal family. Kate and her family won universal acclaim, while Camilla inadvertently became the opposite, reigniting questions about the monarchy's ability to meet modern expectations. The Christmas walk served as a reminder of Camilla's persistent struggle with public opinion. Despite numerous efforts to improve her image, the Queen Consort remains a divisive figure. Her aloofness, lack of warmth, and apparent disinterest make her appear as someone fulfilling obligations out of necessity rather than desire. Camilla's history within the royal family has long been a source of contention. Her royal frostiness is often compared to the natural reserve of the late Queen Elizabeth. However, many note a stark difference. In Camilla's case, it feels forced and insincere. Experts highlight her lack of charisma and inability to connect emotionally, qualities highly valued in public figures. Camilla has never been the people's favorite, and she knows it. Her strategy is to do the bare minimum to avoid scandals. But for most Britons, that's simply not enough, concluded a renowned royal commentator. Charles's position, unfortunately, does not inspire much confidence. Despite decades of preparation for his role as monarch, he has failed to earn the kind of affection his mother enjoyed. To many Britons, he remains a transitional figure rather than an inspiring leader, and this image only solidifies over time. Past scandals continue to haunt him. The collapse of his marriage to Princess Diana still draws criticism, and his union with Camilla is viewed as a stain on the monarchy's reputation. This holiday season could have been the perfect opportunity for Charles and Camilla to connect with the people, but once again, they missed the mark. A palace insider remarked, "Instead of showcasing unity and warmth, they allowed Kate and William to steal the spotlight once again." Tensions within the royal family also draw attention. Insiders reveal that Camilla and Charles feel estranged from William and Kate. The Waleses represent a young, progressive monarchy, while Charles and Camilla increasingly embody an outdated era. At public events, this divide is palpable. The lack of warmth between the two couples is evident to both journalists and onlookers. William and Kate understand that the monarchy's future depends on their popularity. They actively work on maintaining their image, while Charles and Camilla seem to believe their status automatically shields them from criticism, a source close to the palace shared. The contrast between Charles's and Queen Elizabeth II's approach to their roles has not gone unnoticed. While the late queen symbolized wisdom and resilience, Charles struggles not only with family conflicts, but often becomes their focal point. Scandals involving Harry and Meghan, as well as strained relations with his brother Andrew, further tarnish his reputation. People expect a monarch to rise above drama, yet Charles consistently finds himself in the middle of it, noted a royal expert. Meanwhile, William and Kate continue to strengthen their standing. They don't just fulfill their royal duties, they do so with genuine warmth and sincerity, qualities highly valued by modern Britons. Kate's Christmas walk in Sandringham was another reminder of how a royal should conduct themselves, approachable, gracious, and relatable. Camilla, on the other hand, lacks both the charisma and strategy needed to improve her image. Even her supporters admit that the Queen Consort struggles with flexibility and adapting to modern expectations. Instead of addressing criticism, she seems to ignore it, which only exacerbates the situation. If Camilla wants to earn the public's respect, she'll need to step out of her comfort zone. But right now, she seems to be merely enduring her role, waiting for it all to be over, an analyst concluded. For Charles and Camilla, the road ahead is anything but easy. If they wish to preserve the monarchy in its current form, they must rethink their strategies. The younger generation views Kate and William as symbols of the future, while the older generation nostalgically remembers the stability and grandeur of Queen Elizabeth II's era. Between these extremes, Charles and Camilla appear as disconnected figures, struggling to find common ground with the public. The Christmas walk in Sandringham highlighted this divide starkly. While Kate and William delighted the crowds, graciously accepting gifts and sharing warm words, Charles and Camilla seemed like guests at their own event, eagerly waiting for it to end. This behavior underscored their detachment and inability to inspire, posing a significant threat to the monarchy's relevance. If this trend continues, the royal family risks losing its significance altogether. The public craves leaders who not only understand them, but also strive to connect on a personal level, not those who treat their roles as burdens. As Kate and William continue to win the hearts of Britons, Charles and Camilla seem to retreat further into the shadows, alienating themselves from their people. Camilla's strained relationship with the public is a well-known issue, but what's worse is its impact on Charles's reputation. As king, he should prioritize improving his wife's image, but it seems her comfort takes precedence over his responsibilities to the nation. Camilla has repeatedly shown that her vision of the Queen Consort role diverges from what the British public expects. Her behavior in Sandringham served as another reminder of how opportunities to connect with the people are being squandered. Being Queen Consort is more than a title. It's a role that demands constant engagement, inspiration, and loyalty. Instead, Camilla appears to view her duties as an obligation she endures reluctantly. Charles, meanwhile, raises serious concerns about his leadership. As king, he should symbolize unity and serve as a pillar of support for his people. Yet his inaction in addressing Camilla's challenges signals the opposite. The public expects affection and involvement, but Charles's apparent indifference only widens the gap between the monarchy and its subjects. Palace insiders reveal that Camilla actively avoids events requiring extensive public interaction. Following her bout with pneumonia, she insisted on limiting her participation in Christmas celebrations. However, for many Britons, this appears more like an excuse than a valid reason. When Queen Elizabeth II faced health challenges, she still found ways to maintain her connection with the people. Camilla, on the other hand, seems to prefer keeping her distance, a royal expert observed. Camilla's approach also impacts how Charles is perceived. Instead of being his support, she serves as a reminder of his controversial past decisions. Their marriage, initially met with widespread disapproval, remains a contentious topic. Many still question whether it was worth the breakdown of Charles's marriage to Diana and the shadow it cast on her legacy. While Kate and William continue to strengthen their image, their success seems remarkably simple. They engage with the public sincerely, warmly, and with genuine care. Instead of relying on elaborate PR strategies, they focus on family values and authentic connections, building trust through their actions. When you look at Kate, you see the future of the monarchy. She embodies what the royal family should represent in the 21st century. Camilla, on the other hand, feels more like a relic of the past than a symbol of modernity, noted a prominent commentator. But the contrast between these two women is not limited to public appearances. According to palace insiders, even the royal staff feels the difference in their approaches. Kate is said to be consistently friendly and appreciative, whereas Camilla reportedly ignores those around her, fostering an atmosphere of tension. This behavior not only undermines internal harmony, but also highlights her inability to connect with those closest to her. The divide between the two generations of the royal family is becoming increasingly apparent. While Kate and William represent a forward-thinking monarchy ready to adapt to modern society, Charles and Camilla remain tied to outdated perceptions of royal authority, further alienating themselves from the public. Such a contrast poses significant risks. If Charles and Camilla fail to adjust their approach, the monarchy risks losing support not only among younger generations, but also among older Britons who have traditionally been its backbone. This could complicate the eventual transition of power to William. But do Charles and Camilla grasp the scale of this issue? Or are they still hoping the situation will resolve itself? For now, the public is choosing the younger generation, increasingly admiring William and Kate. These two have become symbols of stability and hope for the future. Charles and Camilla, on the other hand, face a serious challenge. They must make extraordinary efforts to regain the trust of the people. But are they prepared for this, or have they already missed their opportunity? This contrast is not merely a coincidence. It clearly indicates the direction in which the monarchy is heading. And the main question remains whether Charles and Camilla can change course, or if history will deliver its judgment. So Kate and William continue to be the public's undisputed favorites, reinforcing faith in the monarchy. And Charles and Camilla, perhaps they are not the leaders Britons were hoping for? Do you think the royal family can maintain its popularity with such a generational divide? Share your thoughts in the comments on the future of the British throne. Want more behind-the-scenes insights and the latest analysis? Hit like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the royal drama.